beautiful fans. Welcome back to another Tea Time with Paris. I am here with the esteemed, glorious, God's gift to Wrestle Club, Jonathan Monroe.
Well, thank you for having me. That's probably the best introduction I've had. So,
Of course, well, you
like
it.
Of course. So, I am God's gift. So,
absolutely.
yes.
You shine.
Well, thank you.
About your fight with Manny Lemons.
Mm-hmm,
I was following it, and he issued an open challenge several months ago, and you poked him, but he ignored you.
He did.
So you confronted him, from what I hear,
Yep.
with a sign that said, "Lemon sucks"?
No, it was Lemons Fears Monroe.
Oh.
So, I had to go back down to Utah, basically call him out in front of all his fans, and the one thing that finally got him was I had to talk about his ex-wife. And
without riling anyone up.
One thing about Manny, that big old ego can't be disturbed, and so he finally had to come out and face me. So, I know the kind of guy he is. Like I said, he has that big ego, and so you have to sometimes sink lower than you really would want to. And so, I'm calling him a coward, talking about his ex-wife, and figured I would stroke that ego a little bit more and get down on my hands and knees and just beg him, pretty please, give me the opportunity. In fact, he tried to use an illegal object. He has those loaded lemons of his, and luckily I have a tag team partner down there, Mean Mike. Shout out to Mean Mike. And he cut him off and turned around, and that was that.
You squashed that lemon.
I squashed that lemon. So, it was our idea for me and Dr. Steve to have our tag team title match today at Hope Not Dope, but that got squashed by Patrick Calloway. It was one of the general managers of Wrestle Club. So that didn't happen today. Story time. So I've only been doing this for 5 years. And one of the first times I showed up, there's a couple guys that are still with the club, and I'm looking at them from the crowd, and I'm thinking, God, you look like, a dad, or a computer geek, or an accountant, or, whatever. They're rocking the dad bod. And I'm thinking, okay, if these clowns can do it, I'm in a lot better shape. Why not?
Our next event is the Canyon County Fair. Are you going to be participating?
I will be. I'll be there. I personally will be there on Saturday. And so.
Oh, wonderful. Do you have any predictions?
Oh, I'm not really sure what's happening yet. And so, of course, I'm going to come out on top because that's just what I do. But, there's 4 days. It's going to be July 27th through the 30th. And so you never know. Anything can happen. We're supposed to be going all day long. So.
Very good. 4 days of professional wrestling at the Canyon County Fair. We hope you'll join us.
Absolutely. Different tag team partner, and he chose to leave us high and dry right about pandemic time.
Oh.
And so that kind of left me all by my lonesome. And Dr. Steve kind of came into the picture, and he needed somebody to back him up. And we had a few conversations, and it's kind of evolved into where we're at now as the gentleman's club.
How are you going to go about getting those tag team titles back?
At some point, they're going to have no choice. Patrick Calloway is going to have no choice but to grant us a match, because Project Mayhem's going to have no choice. Patrick Calloway is going to have no choice. But winning those titles would be awesome for the second time. I'd really like to get a singles title. And right now, Evie Kiyoshi is where I want to focus. So if he wants to be the best, he's going to have to be the best. And I'm God's gift. So, end of story. I'm just throwing it out there. So obviously, I wrestle for Idaho Wrestle Club and Devotion Championship Wrestling. If there's anybody else out there that would like God's gift to grace their ring with his presence, feel free to shoot me a message on Instagram or Facebook, and price is right, then we can do some business.
Okay. All right, everyone. Well, thank you for joining me for Tea Time with God's gift, Jonathan Monroe.